Okay, we're live.
We're here. Who said we were
Uh,
late?
you were late. I was here.
It's called
Uh,
the late show. We're late because it's late at night and we're just late. It happens.
Montez decided to call you out before I did.
I don't care. NXT
Either burn
champion.
or burn.
Burn.
Not
Yeah.
burn in PC does not make sense. That
You
sounds
burn in
like
PC parking lot.
burn
You
in
burn in the PC.
PC. Burn in PC sounds like something that happened at J.K. Smith's job. I'm burn in PC.
Burn in PC parking lot.
I also like this thumbnail, as you already described. It kept throwing Tony D out. But like,
Yeah.
I've got Mystery Man, like you say, on fire at the back.
Yeah, no, Mr. Man, who did it? Like, what? It acts more intrigue that NXT didn't have. It's Naruku, people. He burned them.
It's like it looks like they took Vacant and and then decided to put him as Mystery Man.
Yeah. My favorite thing about this burn was I'm glad Tony D didn't actually gel up his beard or anything today. Otherwise, he'd be dead. It would have been a Michael Jackson scenario all over again.
So welcome to the Late Show, and of course, the racially ambiguous, sleepy, sleep deprived, hot,
Oh,
Lord.
oh man. And I am the market in comfortable weather conditions, tired, but comfortable weather conditions, the grand finale. Temperature outside is 72 degrees.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this weather. I'm not feeling this weather. As I've gone through it makes Rika with the thunderstorms. I take them back. I take them. At this moment. I hope it rains for 10 days, Marcus. I hope it rains for
Man,
10 days.
this is your karma for not believing Al Gore early 2000s. 20 years ago, Al Gore was telling us this. These
He was
climate
telling
change
you.
gonna fuck us
He was
up.
telling you this. He wasn't telling me this.
He was telling the whole world, and it was people like you. It was you guys over there denying it. We already went to paper straws, okay, just like 2 weeks ago.
We've been with paper straws for years.
I know we've been, but
For the-
it's just
for the fucking
we're-
toe.
we haven't gave fuck about the environment. We have
Bring 'em
destroyed
back.
it.
Bring
Now
it back.
Manny's getting lightning storms. There's earthquakes in Bill as well. They're killing people, which is terrible. Heat waves in places. It's been rough. Denying climate change. People still denying
Fucking Greta Thunberg.
it. She's right. She sold the ocean to tell you guys to all go to hell. I kind of want to do that one day. I'll be honest.
How dare you?
How dare you destroy my future? How dare you take it away? All right, damn. 14. Get a job.
Marcus, I kind of have a news story. It's one of our favorite news stories ever, to be honest.
Oh my God, morale's down.
Morale is up apparently. Following
Oh.
following Tommy Dreamer's departure from TNA, the TNA
Are
culture
you
is expected to improve.
Good for them. Good for them. I mean, who did they act? I mean, several people be like, good, he's gone. But who cares? I don't care. TNA, put out a good product. Okay? You have a real network now.
To be
You can
fair,
put
I
out
get the
a
feeling it
channel.
might be better without Tommy Dreamer booking it. I get the feeling
Yeah.
that it could be better. If
Because
anything, change will be good.
Yeah. They need to go under new management sign right away because once you got the network, it seemed like they regressed. They became more irrelevant once they got on national television. Or not national, but on a good cable channel. You get on AMC, the channel with Breaking Bad, Interview with the Vampire, and many other, and Mad Men, and all of a sudden you throw up some of the worst garbage I've ever seen in a wrestling show. You don't even look like they're trying sometimes.
J.K. Smith says, good evening, morning. Bosnia and Herzegovina showed out yesterday. They rolled deep into Seattle yesterday. That sounds pause. Shout out to Ivory Coast.
I think you roll deep into something. I don't think you can go deep into something.
Shout out to Ivory Coast and CR7. Overrated. I mean, he's like 40 something. I ain't gonna put, but like, if I wish I could do what he's doing at 40 whatever. Like, just like how Tom Brady was able to win a Super Bowl at like 45. I
Yeah.
wish I could do shit like that.
You know, it's nothing better than beating up the youths. I'm just saying. Proving them at the old game. Look at you. All your technology. I'm 45 and Tom Brady.
But if just to bring up the World Cup, there was a really nice moment in the Mexico game where the goalkeeper was subbed on. The one that represented, I think, Mexico in like 5, maybe 6 World Cups. He's 41.
Yeah.
He almost had a career-ending injury in the lead up to this World Cup, and he was able to make the World Cup squad and then make a World Cup appearance in Mexico's third final group game.
Yeah.
It was a nice moment for him. The crowd were like all for it and everything. It was really nice.
Yeah. It's a good moment, and also Mexico dominated when they didn't have to. They could have fell asleep in that game and still won. Like Mexico's been dominant. You know what? Mexico may do it. They may make it all the way.
So while I was waiting for you, I did watch Japan versus Sweden draw 1-1, but they both made it through. I think Japan finished second in their group, and then Sweden finished third, with Netherlands lead top in the group.
Did Germany ever come back in that game?
I don't know. That's the one I kind of didn't watch.
Oh, okay. I didn't see any of
yesterday, I think I kind of took the day off of football.
Oh, well, I think Germany was playing when I was leaving work or about to end or something. But they were down. So I don't see no.
Yeah, Germany lost to Ecuador.
Hell yeah. Good. Get them, Ecuador. Get them. Get them all. Ivory Coast won. Japan tied. Netherlands won 3-0 or 3-1.
Yeah.
And then we still got the U.S., Australia, Paraguay, and Turkey to play later today.
The U.S. already won the group, so that game doesn't necessarily.
They are gonna phone that shit in, and I love it.
Yeah, I assume what they should do is rotate the squad a bit, rest some key players.
Yeah,
going into the next game.
Be healthy, be ready, be strong, be ready to go. You are the United States of America. We have to win.
Okay, now that we've got the moneymaker of this channel dealt with, now let's just let's all of you get out of here. Now let's get down to business.
Yeah, we want to touch on first Dynamite.
Let's do NXT because the NXT made me angry.
Oh. I'm going to tell you who someone deserves a strike and probably the worst distraction I've ever seen in my life. But go ahead. What made you angry about NXT?
Marcus, if there was a time to burn, for it to make sense, you burn him last week when you originally have the contract. Right? And then he makes his historic return to beat you up this week in the lead up to Great American Bash this Sunday.
Yeah,
you having him burn, and then all these people come in and go, what was it? I should face him. You got Mason Rook coming out there. You had who else came out there?
No one that should have faced him. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I remember Mason Rook, and then it was everybody else. Oh, it's Taz!
No, I'm the fireball that he threw at Tony D's face.
And then you've got Robert Stone going, I'm not gonna give you the title because it's him, and then he cued his music. I was like, that's a strike word. That's a complete strike word.
What doctor approved him to come out there? This man was burned severely, 3rd-degree burns an hour ago. You approved him to come back. How did he even know he was back? Tony D looks like the fucking mummy.
I want to point out, as soon as security saw him walk into the building looking like that, someone should have called somebody and said, hey, this is a liability. You can't let him come out there. It was ridiculous.
I'm calling Shawn Michaels. That's the one that's...
But Mason thinking that title shots work that way is ridiculous. Yeah, I should get the title shot. You know, like... I just want to point out, J.K. Switch, I've already been called Fat Albert today and CeeLo Green. It's been a day already.
Fat Albert is unnecessary. That's not a red shirt at all. And you don't have any hair to be Fat Albert.
I know.
That's disrespectful. At minimum, you're Taz.
They don't know who Taz is, Marcus. Come on.
Eric. When you came in, the mood was about to change.
Well, someone told me
he could be the Lorax.
I call myself the Syracuse Orangeman Otto. Because I look like a Nick. I'm the Knickerbocker.
Oh, ooh. I thought you were gonna say something else.
Nah, you're a basketball right now.
You know, I only came on the show so you guys can talk bad about me. That's what I did, you know.
I enjoyed your commercial you did when people were dribbling. You were in that shit.
Oh, that was one of the best Nike commercials ever.
Yeah,
It is.
it is. But back to something that was terrible. I don't understand why we had to go through all this. I was disappointed that Tony D made it out. I was hoping when he said, and this is your opponent, it would have been somebody that was an actual star. I was upset it was Tony D. I don't know about anybody else. I didn't want it to be Tony D.
I never wanted it to be Tony D.
Now I pitch it to Sonny D at the bottom. Eric, who would you prefer to have come out since you dressed as orange?
They don't have anybody on the roster right now. Like, it was... I mean, like, even when, Rob was on the phone, like, oh, yeah, I'm walking with Ray. He gonna send some people over. I'm like, them luchadors ain't gonna do nothing. Like, right now, unless it's Oba, Trick, or Javon, ain't nobody coming through that door that's gonna save them.
What if it was Galeno, your boy?
No, not him. What if they just sent El Grande Americano? Just send him. Just send him.
Yeah.
The NXT fans eat what they are given. They ain't gonna boo him.
No, they're gonna love it. They're gonna say Olay and everything. Give him El Grande Americano. You know give me Galeno. You give me what's Mr. Iguana? I'll take it all. I'll take them all.
Let me ask a question. Give them Chad Gable.
Nah. Too
You don't
soon.
think that would work?
Too soon.
I would strike Chad. Why not? What's he doing? What's he doing? Getting cussed out by Maxine Dupree?
Yeah, he
You don't need that shit.
Did you guys already give out strikes for NXT?
No, we're in the middle of the show. We just started.
Gave one strike. Yeah, I've given a strike for Tony D.
Oh,
Yeah, Tony D gets a strike from me too as well. And even I'm going to also throw in a third strike from Gemini, who decided to edit him out the thumbnail
I just want to also point out that
multiple times.
Shout out to Naruko with the fireball. Haven't seen that in a while. Appreciate it. But all my strikes go to every member of the culling. That was the most useless segment that I don't need. Why did he have to have that hot tag that cost?
No, it was just a high five. It didn't make sense.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
That is the ultimate strike.
Yeah, it was like,
What the hell? I have never been like to me, that was the biggest distraction in the history of wrestling. I've seen people jump on the apron. I've seen people in the crowd do shit. I've seen music hit. Yeah, I've seen music hit. By the way, I'm going to give a retro strike after I talk about this distraction.
Retro strike.
A retro strike. I meant to give one to Raw that I totally forgot to bring up.
a retrospective.
Yeah, retro strike. Retro strike.
Damn,
but-
my air conditioner ain't on right now. It's hot.
I hope you burn up.
Damn,
This
man, I'm burning.
fire burns. But yeah, asking for that high five while she kicking ass. She kicking ass. Izzy is kicking ass.
But she didn't have to get a high five, Marcus. She didn't have to give the high five.
Yeah, they 15. But I wouldn't you be distracted if you kept hearing somebody go, give me a high five, give me a high five. Man, shut the fuck up. That's where she was at. Tell him to shut the fuck up. And for him to do that.
People from ringside. That just proves that you're a terrible wrestler.
I don't care. Just leave me alone, Sean Spears. Your career is over. Okay? Why are you doing this? She was just gonna boot her one more time. It's gonna be it. Instead, she lost. She lost.
And then and Sean Spears getting thrown through a table, like, you just hope that leads to release. We don't really need her. Let him be a backstage trainer. Like, we don't need him to be there. We just don't.
But that's also a strike for me because someone else was already put through a table prior to that, and they rebuilt the table. So you know my thoughts on tables being rebuilt.
Announcers have no table for their notes.
That was crazy. Back-to-back table breakings, one by Keanu Carver, and then this one. I just didn't feel like the invention or creativity is there. You couldn't just do a concerto or something. You couldn't throw him to a wall.
They also have nothing for you. We brought up Keanu Carter. They have nothing for him. Nothing at all. Nothing. He took a loss for no reason to Eli.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, he got his heat back, but he still took that loss.
Again, I believe NXT dropped the ball when they didn't put the belt on a full-fledged, a full-functioning Dark State and just gave it to Deion Lennox. And then you break them up. You break them up over the title. And then you got something going there for this title picture. Otherwise, they're not doing much on NXT that is actually worth a damn.
No,
I think I enjoyed one match. I can't remember what it was, though.
I like what Dion and Shaquan tried to do, but it just
They get a strike.
it was just it wasn't there. It wasn't all the way right there because it was like sour grapes. Like to me, it didn't sound like it was hatred. It sounded like they could actually iron this up if they had a mediator. Like they could be back together. You know what I mean? It was like
you saying therapy can help?
yeah, it's like let's have them in therapy. Like they could have resolved their issues.
I'm giving them a strike. Because tell me if you heard this promo before. Oh, man, you insecure. You don't know what you're doing. That was the Gigi Dolan, JC Jane promo for Fatal Influence. Or what were they called? Not Fatal Influence. Toxic Attraction or whatever when they were a tag team. That was the exact same promo. It was the exact same promo. So you can't cut that. You got to cut something else. The Sugar Man got kicked out for being a wrestler. Basically in this faction. Y'all mad at me for doing my job? Y'all came over. Y'all needed me.
They mad at him because he did a job better than they all thought that he could do. It's like, you can't do this. Like, and then like he put down everybody else. This guy is stupid. This guy can't wrestle.
No. He said Osiris can't wipe his own ass.
I know
without him holding his hand.
Which I don't even know how that works. That's a strike on its own right. That's a strike. That's some nasty ass shit. Someone hold my head while I'm trying to take a shit.
But Mark, that line right there got Manny because Manny in the middle of the night, he made sure that line was put out there that he can't wipe his own ass without me holding his hand. You did right. No, NXT is still just missing that it's missing flavor right now. It's really missing flavor.
Yep. They look like a rebuilding team, and you're going like, oh, this is another L for NXT.
Although, shout out to the women, though. I thought Kendall and the backstage with Ren, I like that type of stuff. That was actually good, but they're not enough to carry the entire show. And then OTM, I think they kind of addressed the elephant in the room, but they didn't address the elephant in the room.
Why weren't you there? Oh, man, I had some personal business to do.
Yeah,
and I was like, you ain't going to invite me? You going to run a rough shot in Mexico and not invite me? We ain't boys, man.
They only want to Latin people for the dogs, man. They only want to Latin people for the dogs.
But we hang out now. But then they tried to work it out with Jada, who had going through her trials and tribulations. I don't even know what they're doing with Jada anymore.
Jada don't know what
they only with spoke. Jada OTM only spoke to Jada to get TV time, and you know it.
I mean, the worst part, they said on the casting couch. I was like, oh, okay, what we doing?
What else happened on that show?
Nothing, man. Nothing. It was just like
your boy wrestled and Shiloh laughed and
Tristan Angels. I mean, like the whole thing about that match was that it's like, okay, let's let Shiloh him fight. It was no reason. Like, I don't even understand what the Evolved Champion guy is. Like, is he even a good wrestler?
He was pretty solid in that ring.
He's pretty solid.
No,
Booker T said he's
Drake.
No, the flamboyant one.
Oh, the Evolved Champion.
Yeah.
Because that's who fought Tristan Angels.
But I'll tell you this.
But he was pretty good in the ring. He was pretty good in the ring.
He's fine. I thought he was good. It was a solid match to me. It was nothing special, but it was solid. If we're done with NXT, I'd like to give my shout out and Retro Strike at the same time.
Go ahead, Mark.
Go on.
Oh, Eric got kicked out for this one.
I don't know what I did. What did I do?
I don't know. My Retro Strike is going to Monday Night Raw, and where I thought was the dumbest run-in ever and the referee distraction of all time, in which Seth Rollins' music hit. All hell is breaking loose in this tag match with Street Profits. And then, Rollins' music hits. He comes from the back. Can you ask me, what was the referee doing at this moment? Can you tell me?
You asked me for something that happened on Monday.
Yeah.
You asked me about something I didn't even watch, Marcus.
Okay. So the referee decided to check the stairs. It makes no sense. I was like, what is he doing? He's checking the stairs. People are running in. Braun Breaker, Rollins, Logan Paul, my mama, everybody out there. Everybody ran into this match. And this man is out there checking the staircase. And it makes no sense. And I think it's the worst thing I've ever seen in wrestling. It's a strike. Now, I forgot what the other thing I was going to say.
Oh, I need to give a retrospective of how about that dive on Raw, Marcus. We left that out on the report on Tuesday.
Oh, which dive? What am I missing?
Javon?
Javon?
Dragon Lee flew out the ring
Oh!
flew out the ring like he was Ray Phoenix.
Yeah.
Like Sonic the Hedgehog, and just landed flat on over jumped and landed on the table.
Yeah.
The announce table.
Yeah. Like, oh! It is Diamond of the Week because that man cared nothing about his body. But yeah, NXT. Oh, I remember what the other thing is going to be. She got it, man. She got it. It's starting. The rise of the Kia Lions have begun, guys.
Oh, that
She is now your Evolve champion. What you gonna say now, man? What you gonna do now? She's the best women's wrestler on Evolve now. Soon, she's taking over the world.
Marcus, the thing about it, though, is that for the last couple of weeks, I think Manny and even I have acknowledged that Nikita has improved in the ring, Marcus. So this is not a surprise.
I didn't think she was
Wendy was at the Trick wedding. She was at the Trick wedding. Everybody was at that wedding, man. I guess my invite got lost in the mail. I should have been there.
You don't know Trick like that.
You don't know who I know, man.
Yeah, his cousin.
Nobody. You know nobody.
But I was more friends with the bride, man. I was friends with the bride. I know Lash.
Because this show would be going places if you knew somebody.
That's also true.
Eric said he know Tommy Dreamer, and we don't want to use that access, Eric. I'm sorry. For the fire, I was going to make the joke, Eric. For the fire expert, I was going to say we're going to go to Keith Lee for that and just cut to you as a close-up. Still missing. You guys ready to jump into Dynamite?
Well, I only saw the middle portion of it.
Tony Khan was actually asked about Tony Storm, Britt Baker, I think Keith Lee,
and Jay White.
And he said some are more likely closer to return than you think. And that's it. He didn't really say anything. He didn't give you nothing.
Yeah, I would say the sum, Britt Baker and Keith Lee are not on the verge of coming back. Maybe Jay White and Tony.
The sad part about it, though, like, even with those people who are gone, like, Britt Baker coming back doesn't do anything. Keith Lee coming back, I don't think it does anything either. I mean, you might send him to Ring of Honor being Shane Taylor. And, like, I think
family, man.
Jay White, maybe, but I don't know what, like, it's a lot of people that's lost in the bids. You're just going to have, like, good matches without meaning. And I think that's what Dynamite, the portion that I saw, was a lot of. It was just like...
No, Eric, that was the whole show.
What, good matches?
You know what? I wouldn't call it match. I wouldn't call it. It was an elongated episode of AEW Dark. Like, there was no plot. I got no build for the Forbidden Door. I guess there's a little bit. I guess people, if you cared. But I just felt like it just fell flat. It's just a bunch of matches. Like, if I skipped this episode and just went straight to Forbidden Door, I think I'd be good.
I kind of wish I didn't watch this episode. Manny
coming in with regret.
I mean, but it seems like...
It felt like a complete waste of time. Like
I got to the part, like, because I didn't see I got in the middle. So the first match I saw was Swerve and Daniel Garcia. But looking at what everything else was going on, like... Oh, did I?
You jumped in so fast, man. It was tough.
Just finish your point.
Yeah.
I'm saying seeing the beginning of the show, it just seems like it's more tag matches with the Death Riders and stuff like that. It's just like, we've seen this all. Like, do something different. Now I'll shut up.
When you cut me off, I lose my point. So I ain't got nothing to say.
Man, he was in the middle. You just jumped in. Like, the Death Riders. I would like to give a strike to Daniel Garcia.
It's Thursday. My name's in the title, and you cut me off.
Betty, I'm sorry.
That's like cutting Johnny Carson off on the Johnny Carson show. You're on the couch. We'll be back after. Hey, Johnny! For those who were live for the Johnny Carson show, that's 700 million years ago. But I'm giving a strike. I'm giving a strike to the Death Riders, Danny Garcia, Will Ospreay, the whole collective. And the main strike comes from the Danny Garcia's entrance from walking outside in. He's by himself. I have never seen nobody look more like a jobber in my life than that lonely walk into the arena.
He should be allowed to have that.
Yeah,
of all the people in Death Riders, he ain't allowed to have that entrance.
No, he came in by himself, and he's walking by the entire audience who's bigger and stronger than him, who like they can fling him around. Oh, this was the opposite of when the Yeet Man does that, because no one cared as he was walking around the corner. Everybody was probably just reporting that this is the Death Rider they're getting right now.
Hey.
Not Will, not John, not even Marina.
But you know, when you think that it couldn't be an entrance that could top as bad as that one, then Jungle Boy comes out to the ring and it's like, oh, here comes another jobber. And it's like it was like these are jobbers who you're trying to tell me are big stars, but they're really not. Like I don't know.
I have a question. Go ahead, man.
But what happened at the beginning of Dynamite, where someone decided, oh, the Death Riders, let's huddle in a circle and go ring a ring around the rosy.
Yeah, no.
and then Will just decides to fall over.
What happened to this faction? I just want to look at them. I want to go in there and slam the door. The fuck happened to y'all, man? The fuck happened to y'all? John Moxley, if he ain't on the team, y'all taking losses. If he ain't on the team, you taking L's. Marina lost to Harley Cameron this week. Like, the whole team is a joke, and they look so weak compared to the Cows family.
I don't actually mind Marina losing the Harley Cameron because WWE has taught us a roll-up is just a bullshit finish. But learning from Dan, a roll-up is still a hold.
Yeah.
So technically, you should still be able to lose to that. And then Harley Cameron, when she counted the choke, she also pulled Marina's leg. So normally you would think when it always happened to Shayna's legs she was able to kick out. But when Harley went over, she pulled one of the legs with her, so it made it harder to kick out. So that one, I was like, I can see why she would lose there. Whereas, like normally when a roll up happens or something like that happens, I'm like, you could have kicked out.
Manny, I don't care. I don't care if she could have kicked out.
I see why you don't care.
Marina Shafir has been designed to be a killer. Okay, a killer of the Death Riders. She is slapping men around. Last week on Collision, she fell in thumbtacks barefoot and all. It should have been dead, but no sold that shit.
Ballet. They don't care about Marina over there.
I would rather her go through than Harley Cameron. Harley Cameron is talented, all right, but I don't think she should be beating Marina Shafir. I just feel like that was wrong.
He shouldn't.
I just feel like that was wrong.
But Tony Khan don't seem to care about Marina because Marina would be in more matches if he did.
He just cared about a Supergirl promotion. Eric, what say you?
Holly don't need to win. She's a comedy act. Like, you just ruined all the stuff that what you just said about Marina being as badass to lose this way. It just doesn't make any sense. What does this even help? Like, why do we need her to even be in the Survivor of the Fitness tournament?
Marina fights men. She doesn't fight women.
Then we also have, it's another fucking tournament. You got 2 tournaments going on at the same time. You can't have all these tournaments. You got the Owen and you got this. Why we got so many tournaments?
Who's the mystery woman in the Survival of the Fittest match?
Britt Baker.
Camille.
Nah. Oh, Camille? Camille hasn't been there in a while.
Who we digging up, guys? Who we digging up?
Velvet
it's gonna be somebody from CMLL.
Penelope.
Cantaloupe.
The Beast Mortos. No, but I just didn't feel like that win was necessary. What else happened on that? Zack Sabre Jr. and Jungle Boy happened. This was my question. Who can you make more money off of, Eric? Zack Sabre Jr. or Jungle Boy?
That's not a fair question.
It's not a fair question, dirty question.
I don't know. That's not
a fair question at all.
I mean, ironically, it was actually a solid technical match. I give you that. I mean, I'm going to have to say, just for shit and giggles, I don't think I can make anybody off of him, but I think because his daddy was Luke Perry, I might can try to build that. Come meet the seed of Luke Perry. But you know, the worst part about that is that the match that followed afterwards, I was like, I don't want this match either. It was like the Mighty Don't Bend. We barely know who they are, and they going against the Young Bucks. It looked like Watch versus Watch. It was like 2 matches that we just didn't need in our life anymore.
Yeah, Manny, who you making money off of?
The referee option.
No, the referee is not an option. But I will say through one of the us 3. Could make more money than them in the wrestling business?
Who out of 3 of us could?
Over Jungle Boy and Zack Sabre Jr.
It's obvious you.
I don't think I can make money in this.
No, you have the bigger personality out of the 3 of us. So I think you could make it work. I think you could be a Stokely.
I got a bad back.
You're not taking bumps.
I got bad knees.
You can
Oh,
have,
I'm
you
taking
could have the
bumps.
grand-
If I'm
you
in the
could have
wrestling
grand-
industry, I'm taking bumps.
You can have the grand finale family.
I don't want to be Taz out there, and this guy don't take bumps. He's out there trying to coach somebody.
But see, the problem with the whole Zack Sabre Jr. thing is I don't know if his style of wrestling can make money anymore.
It's a dying style. It's a dying style.
Yeah.
And my issue with all of this is that this man's supposed to kick Kenny Omega's ass.
He's struggling.
I didn't see him as an ass kicker in this. He should have washed the floor with him, mollywopped him. It should have been a squash. And if you don't want him to do that to Jungle Boy, put him in the ring with somebody else and let him kick their ass.
Well, no,
I'm just saying, you gotta make people look like a badass.
But Marcus,
I don't know who Zack Sabre Jr. is. I do, but I'm just saying as a casual fan, you won't know who that is, and you go like, this guy's gonna push Kenny Omega to the limit.
but I think you can have the same argument about the Ospreay versus Daniel Garcia match. Ospreay shouldn't have to be that competitive with Daniel Garcia. He is not Swerve Strickland. It's like, so if he's struggling with Danny Garcia, Swerve might be able to walk the floor with him. Like, give me some real competition. I just or just give me a real squash match, or just don't have the match at all.
I mean, Swerve beat up again. Was it Bendito? Was it?
He
No,
Swerve.
was it Swerve against Danny Garcia?
It was Swerve against Danny Garcia?
Was it Swerve against Danny?
Did I mix this up?
Oh, it was
why
Swerve
would-
against Danny, and then
why would-
afterwards,
Yeah.
Swerve was getting
Yeah.
the business to Danny, and then Will came
That's
out for the
right.
save. You right?
That's
you
right. I don't even know who I thought Swerve, or I don't even know who I thought Danny Garcia fought.
I can't
Oh,
remember.
yeah.
It's just I can't remember who Will win against.
ELP.
El Fantasma. El Fantasma. ELP. He's a talented wrestler in Japan, but you ain't making no money off that. He's
Damn, it had me thinking Will was fighting Danny Garcia, and they
I had it all mixed up. I don't know why I had it all mixed up. But nobody should have been struggling who they were fighting this week. And just build up to the match. I guess we come down to the part that I think is the most entertaining part of the show. It's the Callis family. And it's not even what they did in the ring later in the go home segment. I didn't care about that. I cared about the back. I cared about MJF hyping and the Callis hyping up anybody. I care about that t-shirt. I care about them kicking Trent and Rocky Romero off the shot.
Why
which
would
made
they
me
dare?
laugh. Yeah.
Why would they dare?
I cared about before they got to Andrade and MJF cut him off. I enjoyed the Callis family. I enjoyed the stupid drama that they have within their family. It's the best part of AEW every week.
But Marcus and Manny, why did the Callis family have to have all this dysfunction after they get a black man in there? All of a sudden, the black man get it. Now they all want to just get
No,
along.
there was dysfunction
No, the
before
black
we
man
got
wasn't
there.
there. Yeah. Andrade.
Andrade was like, I want my title shot.
Callis was saying no. And then, the Takeshita and Okada war happened, and there's been a lot of drama in there throughout the weeks. So, Kevin Knight had to be there. I don't care what wedding he had to be. I don't care what the car he dragged you to. You need to be on this show. They were all there in their suits. They were all taking claim to titles. You're the only champion, I think, in the group.
Well, I thought the part I saw Kevin Knight in the back cutting
Was he
promo
there?
with them. Yeah, he was with MJF when
He
they
was
were all
there.
back there talking about.
Yeah,
like he
I
had no
remember him
shirt
there.
on, Marcus. He had no
Oh, he
fucking shirt
did!
on.
And he was the only one in wrestling gear. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm
God
right.
damn, Marcus, I barely paid attention and only saw some of it, but I remember
I'm
that
sorry.
part.
I watched 2 wrestling shows last night, okay?
So
Shoot.
did I.
I think we all
didn't-
did,
you didn't-
Marcus.
you didn't
I
finish
watched,
SmackDown.
I watched 1.5.
No one watched SmackDown.
Wait, you got
I watched
SmackDown already
NXT
aired?
today.
Oh, yeah. Well, you did it all today.
Wait,
I did it-
SmackDown already aired?
Yeah, in the UK.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, SmackDown's out.
Ain't that a bitch?
I'll spoil it for you after this.
I don't need to, I guess because we're doing a watch log anyway.
My next strike goes to, as you see, I'm just giving out strike. You know what? I'm going to give a star before I give a strike. Red Velvet got better. When did she get good? She got all right.
Oh, Red
And
Velvet
then-
was a... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, she got killed by Queen Amanana.
Red Velvet was
Say it
improving
properly.
before she got hurt. She was getting
Amanada?
better.
It's not Amanada?
Aminata.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying
Mama
Amanada.
Nada, Mama Nada, Mama Bad, she won.
Anyway, she the best. She has the best rope drop kick in the game.
You haven't won back the Africa of your title yet, so you cannot be saying things like that.
I ain't trying to win shit back.
Technically you are a redneck right now.
Red Velvet was straight out her
Colin.
mama's kitchen. It was straight out her mama's kitchen again.
Yeah, she took one of the most devastating knees since I've seen Sari do a kick, and I think this might be more devastating.
I don't think
That-
Eric's seen the Sari drop kick, has he?
I don't think so.
That shit's violent.
That shit is violent. And I thought this running knee kick kind of move she did to her I thought that was violent, and I was shocked she won. I was happy she qualified though, because I thought she was gonna lose.
I just feel like the survival of the fitness tournament is just so stupid. It just seems like so
not a tournament.
unnecessary.
It's not a tournament.
They're surviving,
And it's
for
only
the
because
fitness.
Willow had to drop the title for injury. So
Just give
I
it to the
I think you have to let this one slide.
Yeah, so she killed her. I thought it was a solid match. I give them a star for that one. In the Juneteenth Classics. A little late, Tony, but we got it. We got it. Now I'm back to my strikes. Edge and Christian get a strike. How you jump somebody in the back
Eric,
and then end up with your ass whoop?
Marcus, I'm not giving him a strike anymore. I'm giving him a straight up skip. Skip.
Did you care about the dogs, or are you gonna give them a skip?
Man, fuck them dogs, man. They need to be euthanized. They need to be put down.
Wow.
Wait, the dogs? Not Edge and Christian?
Marcus, they gotta go to the Hall of Fame first together.
Nah, I don't
Edge
think so.
already in.
Edge already
Christian
in. I
getting
give two shits about Christian getting in.
Christian
He's
didn't
a
get
creepy
in.
little bastard, man.
I just
Nah,
didn't
man,
understand why
Marcus,
the baby faces jumped somebody,
Marcus,
lost
can
the fight, and I was like, why was that even important? Why did I need to see this?
I'm gonna tell you something. It's not often that I'm happy that when a wrestler makes a decision and they decide to side with a company and I see who they really are. I think he should have went with his brother. It might have been better than what he's doing right now. But he claimed he made money with these boys. They ain't no money to be made. I'm so glad.
Oh, God.
I'm glad that
What money did
Dangerous.
he make? He
Huh?
killed the only
He
profitable
killed the
thing.
Bullet Club.
He killed the Bullet Club.
And man killed in New Japan.
I'm so glad that Mark Davis saved me from the trials and tribulations when I was out there cheering Art Connors. That was a mistake on my part. And I will give myself 10 strikes and 15 lashes for ever acknowledging Clark Connors as being anything relevant. This is a damn shame.
Did you see Tekla denying a relationship with Clark Connors?
Yeah, I
Yes.
would too.
Again, the best thing on AEW is Tekla. I don't care. I could watch her beat that the Okada. I don't know what his job is at Stardom, but I could
think
watch
the
her beat his
president.
ass.
He
I
might
could watch
be the
that video
president of
over and over. That man was being dog walked by a little woman,
Man,
and
dog
it's
walking,
always
man.
funny.
With the clippers on, she tried to shave his head.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best clip anywhere. Ricochet wrestled in the main event, lost.
That's not main event to me.
I didn't understand the ref botch where the ref was supposed to be pulled in front of him but didn't, and then Ricochet proceeded to get his ass whooped by Takeshita. And I was like, what was that part for of this match if it wasn't going to give Ricochet any advantage? He just got his ass whooped right after that. So, and then Dynamite had a match run in that worked better 2 weeks ago than it did this week.
Well, this was the most predictable thing because this has always happened before a pay-per-view.
I have no idea what you said, Manny.
This is one of the most predictable segments because it's
You
always
sounded
happens
like
before a
Bane
pay-per-view.
talking right there.
Leave me alone, I'm hungry.
Eric, what did you think of this match run-in at the end?
I didn't see that part. I fell asleep on it. I'm sorry. I just fell
Oh,
asleep.
okay. So everybody came out and did
let me
moves against each other. It's
tell
gonna
you
be a
something,
six-man.
Eric. If you've seen one run in, you've seen them all.
I know you've seen them all, man. You've seen them all. You've seen them all. And honestly, work has been really whooping my ass because we in trial. And I said I'm gonna get her. So I made, because I do Wednesday. I do the double header.
Yeah,
Huh?
have you
Bad
talked to
boy.
Aiden R about that ass whooping?
I mean, I'm just sitting there and I
Bad,
made it through
bad
NXT.
boy.
I made it through NXT, and I was like, man, that was rough. And then I was like, I could turn on AEW. And I said, I'm just going to do it like Marcus do, just turn it on live. And I was like, okay, I got it. Next thing I woke up at 2 in the morning to pee. I was like, I guess it went off. I don't know what I was like, I don't know what
Well, damn. I was looking at clock on it a moment ago. And he's gone. But yeah,
That
was
normally
Dynamite.
happens to me with NXT. If I watch it in the afternoon today, I'll fall asleep during it, but then I'll end up in it. You know how Netflix just plays the next episode? I'll end up in an episode like, wait, I've seen this before.
Where are we? Oh, that's my SmackDown. That's SmackDown for me most of the time. It's the 3 hours of me sitting there going like, come on. God damn it, how long is this show?
SmackDown's a
Yeah.
tough watch until they make it 2 hours. It's a really tough watch.
Yeah, it's too long. So I guess we'll cover a little bit of SmackDown the show. I think we all gave Dynamite the they're probably gonna have a good
it was like
pay-per-view.
NXT. No, Dynamite was and NXT was like that. So it was like they was both in that same moment.
They
like,
make it Raw. Go, keep. I didn't mean to cut you off. I thought you were done. Go ahead.
I am.
You were mid-sentence. What do you mean I am?
No, because I was saying like that, you know.
Oh, yeah. They're making Raw look just like the best show ever. Like, I don't. That's how bad I think Dynamite NXT was. Raw was solid, man. Raw was solid. Didn't have Roman on there. But I will go into SmackDown, where the big story coming out of SmackDown is the MFTs are done. They have turned on Solo and walked out on. Finn offers the olive branch to Tamatonga. Tamatonga's like, nah, Finn, that was a long time ago. And he walked away from him, too. And Finn was like, whatever, then.
Well, the thing is, though, you know,
Who's getting this?
I wanted him in the background just...
What I understand, Marcus, the man just broke up in a troubled relationship. He just broke up. He might not be ready to rebound right away. Finn got to give him some time. I'm glad Finn let him know that he is there for him. But you know what? It might take some time. Talk to him in a couple of weeks, man.
And then this leads to Solo, who didn't want to be bothered with LA Knight tonight, went out to LA Knight and say, LA, I don't want to fight tonight, man. You see what happened? I lost everybody in my family. Everybody. I'm all alone for the first time in my life. That side of the family rejected me. The ancestors rejected me. I'm all alone. I'm miserable, okay? But we can join forces, LA. We can join forces. We can kill the bloodline. And LA was like, nah, man, you on your own against the world.
Ain't the guy.
What are you planning on doing? We both losing. We both ain't got shit going on for us. Why are we teaming up? So, Manny, what do you think of the death of the MFTs?
It was inevitable, wasn't it? It was really inevitable. But I didn't even get to that part. So I just so of the SmackDown I've watched, I watched Nathan Frazier versus Ray Phoenix, and that was a pretty solid match. Pretty solid match.
Those dudes were
really good on
fastest.
paper.
They were kung fu fighting, and those fools were fast as lightning.
In the beginning, it was so fast.
They were just going. You were like, wow, they've been holding your boy Ben Carter back for a long time, Eric. They let him go.
This is like 205 Live. This was.
They got the crowd into it. It was a spectacular match for the AAA to AAA Cruiserweight title.
But you know what was sad?
Go ahead.
So they made a big deal on socials that you can watch the England game after SmackDown on this taping. I see the clip of what was going of this tape of them watching. I'm like, this is sad because no one stayed. No one stayed for this shit.
Yeah, they were gone. Why wouldn't?
And the people that have been watching, I'm like, what are you gonna do? What, buy overpriced drinks at the O2? I don't want to buy an overpriced beer at the O2.
I will tell you this: I compete against the NBA Finals. I compete against Monday Night
NBA Finals.
No. I compete against Monday Night Football. I compete against any major event. I ain't fucking with the World Cup. We taking the day off. Okay? It is done. We are not working. We're not going against any game, especially if that country's team is playing and I'm in their country. What are we doing?
Yeah, that was dumb.
Who put that together?
You could have done this taping on Wednesday when they weren't playing.
Yeah,
just when you want to make it all,
TKO stupid,
all nice
man.
and go.
They stupid.
Yeah, just when you make it all nice and go to Saudi straight away from on the Tuesday night.
You know, the crazy thing about TKO is that they believe they own shit. They think they the hottest ticket out there with their UFC and AW. They think they can compete with everything, and that's not the case. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't.
Just take the day off. No one's gonna say, "Oh no!" Like if the Olympics are going on, the World Cup, take that shit off. Nobody watching. No one gives a damn. Especially when the product is kind of cold too.
Damn, I should have went to America tonight. I should have went there. I never been to a World Cup.
I'm trying to think what else happened on SmackDown at the MFT going on. The Oba showed up at the end. With Jay showed up. They all showed up talking about the King of the Ring and the Destiny for Roman. Yeah, people were happy to see Oba. Paige won. She won in her hometown in a tag match against, not tag match, in a singles match. Yeah. forgot who she fought already. It wasn't Stratton. It was whoever's in their mid card. Oh, it was what's her face? Was it BFAB? I don't remember. I can't even remember these people. Jade
No,
beat Chelsea.
BFAB was in a tag match.
They're in a tag match, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember who Paige beat.
Bliss and Stratton took on BFAB and Meechin.
Yeah. We had that happen. Julia and Kiana settled their feud. I think it's settled. Julia won.
Who won?
Julia.
Really? They went with Julia.
They went with Julia in her birth town. Hometown hero, Julia.
My hometown hero.
The Jade faction is officially called the Baddies. I don't know where they stole the right from Tony from, but they got it. And they had
Jade bad. You can't call Jade a baddie. I feel like it's one of it's Josie and the Pussycats because it's Jade and these two.
Yeah. They're just gooning. They're gooning. That's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else that happened on SmackDown of importance. Trick cut a promo on Ricky. Talk about knock this taste out your mouth and all that. Nothing really spectacular about that. Talk about you think you are somebody. I am that somebody and all that. And I was like, damn, he cussing them out. Yachty said some words as well. And that was pretty much SmackDown. If you didn't see, you didn't miss much. Just saying that. Who's going to win the weekend, though? There's everybody and their mama having a pay-per-view. Tommy Dreamer's ex-company's having a pay-per-view. NXT's having a pay-per-view. AEW's doing Forbidden Door. And you have Night of the Champions this Saturday. Who's going to have...
I can't realistically do a live stream of the Great American Bash, but I think that might be the better show to watch. Because you're going to get tired watching Forbidden Door. You're actually going to get tired watching Forbidden Door. That's going to be like 5 hours long if you watch that live.
No, that's 6 or 7. They don't ever go 5.
No, I'm not counting the 0 hour.
I'm not counting the 0 out either, Manny.
Your ass just be hurt with AEW.
They go 5 or 6 hours.
Doing, man? Like the concession stand be like, we still selling shit. Why they still going?
They go to midnight.
They take you on they take you on a roller coaster ride, but I get tired after a while.
The last show we went to, I was like, fuck, we still got Hangman and MJF. Fuck, what we got? And it's like, and the worst part about it, that was the main event, and we didn't even care about the main event when we walked into the door. That was not it.
Yeah, I think it's a one-match card. I think it's just Swerve and Ospreay is what I want to see. I don't really care about much else.
I've set the bar so low for Night of Champions that it might pleasantly surprise me. So that's not a good way to go into that pay-per-view because that's like, oh, that's good. I'm expecting shit. So anything better than shit, it's going to be good.
The big thing on Night of Champions is honestly the results. You want to see who's going to challenge Roman. Is it going to be Jay or is it going to be Oba? And that's the route you want to see what happens. You want to see
Oba might want to right a wrong against Cody.
Oh, he might. He might go after Cody. Cody. Do you think Sami Zayn is going to get crowned in Saudi Arabia?
No.
I can see it.
Although it'd make an easier win for Oba.
Oh, so the final segment was about Cody going face-to-face with Sami, and Cody said, I would rather be someone that used to be a world champion than be in the ring with someone like you. That's why I don't want you to win. It's a cold line. And it drove Sami going like, motherfucker. And then he said, I like Kevin Owens more because at least he's speak his mind and he's a former champion. Something you will never be is the exact line. It was a cold ass line. Sami kind of teared up and got stunned a little bit. And then Jay's hit. And then he was like, oh, Jay's here. A real former champion.
Why could you can't hit people with gut punches like that verbally?
Yeah.
Make me stumble. That's not fair.
And then Oba come out like that. It was one of those, you hurt my feelings, man.
Bitch. That's when you just walk away and say, bitch, and
you gotta throw a punch.
Your car crying.
You gotta throw a punch or come back with the like I'm done.
No, Mark, you're not being the dude from White Man Can't Jump. Went to the car to get his gun so he can still bat. He was bad at basketball.
You're gonna have to do something. You gotta do something, man. That man talked to you like that. But Sami believes in the back when he was talking to Gargano, and Candice LeRae and whatever this is. And he said, and he got really emotional talking about this Sunday or this Saturday I can become world champion. This going to finally happen this Saturday. I can't believe it. I don't
They need
believe
to
it.
stop this thing with Gargano. Like, it's not even funny anymore.
I don't even know what's going on with it.
Like, I don't even think it's gonna be a point where it's gonna be even a close to a good payoff.
Could you throw him to NXT?
Maybe.
Why not?
I sent him to Mexico.
Everybody, Mark, they sent Damian Priest to but let's be real. Honestly, guys, we need to say this right now. If the Undertaker can make some type of magic out of Damian Priest, that man is the greatest in the whole wide world.
What do you think they're gonna do with him? They're gonna make him Brown Undertaker. You know that.
I don't know, Manny. We'll find out. But as someone said,
Nah,
he had to
Kim
be
did.
there to make sure that nobody was messing with Lola. Oh, they almost scored. They was close.
What the hell? Why did you scream in my ear?
The USA game on?
Yeah, it's on right now. It don't mean nothing, but it's still on.
It's been on 3
Oh,
minutes.
and they're not wearing the ugly
They are
uniforms
up.
too.
USA's up 1-0.
Oh, what
bet
score?
you-
Where did they score? I'm behind. Oh, they must. Oh, hold on. I'm
Refresh
behind.
your screen. What are you looking at? Damn. Yeah, they have 1-0 in the third minute. This is ridiculous.
Well, you know,
Turkey.
Turkey took all the time to set up all this stuff behind our building, like they were having some type of best thing. I don't know.
Turkey.
And the worst part about it, I think these are all the American backup players too that score so quick.
Yeah, Turkey. Come on.
Claudio Reyna's son is playing today.
Turkey. That's all I'm gonna keep saying. Get it together.
Sylvester, Turkey.
Speaking of the World Cup, I will be building a World Cup tomorrow.
Oh, live.
You know, that's actually nice.
Looks like gold.
Looks like something you would catch in Legend of Zelda. You know,
reminds
Link would unlock it. Like,
It reminds me of the MTV Movie Awards, the one with the popcorn.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It kind
Yeah.
of looks like that.
That's a heyday. That's how old we are, man.
Oh, my back hurts for that reference.
Yeah.
I'm
All
on my
that's missing is
deathbed
the
with
moon
that
man.
reference. Yeah, I'm on my deathbed with that reference. That's it.
So is Turkey just playing for pride right now? Because they got no.
No, they
points.
need to try to win.
No, Mark. They lost everything. They have no chance.
Oh, really? I didn't
Yeah.
realize they were doing that bad.
They're
I haven't
eliminated.
thought-
They're
Damn.
eliminated. Everybody.
I mean, they are. I think just statistically, they're still in it.
Well, no, because America has 9, and the other two.
Actually,
teams-
no, they can't. They
America
can't.
has 6,
Yeah.
Eric. America has 6.
Oh, well,
9 would be if they win tonight.
Oh, well, they were
Turkey
already
would probably
put that.
need. Turkey would probably need to win by like 5 goals.
No, they
and
have no
require-
points. They have no points, and other people have 4.
No, but that's based on Australia and Paraguay finishing as a draw.
Oh,
So as it stands, Australia and Paraguay have 3 points without the draw. So if one of them loses, and Turkey manages to outbeat, for instance, Paraguay's goal difference, they might go through. But I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, definitely if they're already down in the 3rd minute.
thank you, Lord Manny Hayes, for the breakdown of soccer.
Yep. When's our next soccer watch along, guys?
You pick.
Well, it has to be a day I'm free, a Monday or Tuesday.
You
Sunday.
do one on Sunday.
Don't we have wrestling on that Sunday? we can't make that
Mark,
watch along.
Mark,
We
Marcus.
can't make that. Oh no,
Mark, it's World Cup, Marcus.
The World Cup is our meal ticket.
When is the elimination stage?
Sunday.
When's
The
that
first
start?
game is at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, next week
My
or
time.
Sunday if you want to count this. Yeah.
Sunday noon.
I feel like elimination stage where it's one to go home, and then we have penalty kicks and shit like that. That's where to go crazy.
Oh wait, did my team Cabo Verde get out?
No, I think they play tomorrow.
Not yet.
They play tomorrow, Marcus. That's just not your team. That's the whole society. Everybody chilling Cabe Verde.
Man, when I was watching them play last Saturday or Sunday or whatever it was, I was rooting the hell out of them for that tie.
Oh yeah,
Good
even
times.
Shante came in talking about Cabe Verde.
Um.
Shante says hello.
Hello.
They say hello.
Manny looked to the right and said hello, like you were in the room next to him.
No, this was actually
so
wrestling
Sunday
show.
we can watch whoever finishes on top of Group A, 2A,
Well, I just turned on
versus Canada.
How you doing?
Oh, and then
Who was? Oh,
if you-
whoever played
Albert and
us,
everybody
Canada versus
Yeah.
somebody. You said okay.
yeah, or we could on Tuesday, if you wanted to, either cancel the Untitled Manny and Marcus show on Tuesday, and at 10 o'clock we could watch a game.
Yeah, this is the end.
You could. All right. Yeah, I'm down for either one. Whichever works for you guys. Or you, Manny. I don't care.
Yeah,
Sunday's not that bad for me.
Okay.
I don't know if am I doing anything next Sunday?
It's this Sunday.
Oh, this Sunday. This Sunday is probably bad. I don't know why it's bad though, so it might not be bad. I just got a bunch of MRIs and stuff on Saturday.
Oh yeah. So that concludes the show. Eric.
Yes.
This is a side conversation, Manny. This has nothing to do with you. Eric, what was the worst moment to happen on House of the Dragon this week? What was the worst moment?
What's the worst moment?
The worst moment.
Yeah, why can't I tell you the best moment?
No. I mean, it could be your best moment, but I just think this fools. I'm just walking around looking at these fools and just.
The best moment for me is when that motherfucker said, "Let me take this shit," and he whipped that shit like,
Oh.
That was the best moment for me. The worst moment for me is when old girl thought she was gonna be able to control Sheep Stealer. I mean, Sheep Stealer is the Black Threads went crazy on Sheep Stealer, man. We got Dennis talking about they can fix his grill. They said he was like, fuck them all. I was like, nobody.
Eric, as much as I love a good old fashioned, I'm sorry to keep you up for this, man. This random conversation. As much as I love her saying obey, I don't think her obey. She still obey and trying to bang him, and that damn dragon don't speak shit. Does what it wants. It's not as good to me as Sea Smoke, please. For the last season, and I will also add the worst moment of this week because I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm Game of Thrones ready. I wasn't ready. Man, why is incest back, man? Why did I see that man kiss his mama like that?
I don't know.
I was so like, oh, come on, man. You kissing your mama on the lips? On the lips? I'm just not ready for this. I don't think I'm ready for the show to be
House
back.
of Dragons, or House of the Dragon, or whatever we call it, because black people call it something different. This teach you that if you keep your kids secluded and don't raise them and let them experience life, they do stupid shit. You got people thinking they can go in wars. Man didn't know how to zig or zag. Oh, game tied.
All the kids suck. All your kids suck.
All
I don't care if you're Aemon. I don't care if you're Jace. I don't care if you're Rhaena. They all, most of them dead, who I mentioned.
Yeah. That black girl gonna probably be killed by Rhaenyra when she get back.
I don't care if you punk ass Aegon, who got his throne, he got his crown thrown away, just give it away. I'm Aegon. Yeah, fuck that. It was just
head off.
They should have. It's just so much where you just go like, man, fuck all these people.
Fuck that security guard for keeping her inside. You know,
Yeah,
like, who did he think he was?
That would have never happened to a man. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm gonna lock the queen up.
Don't let me get out this room. Don't let me get out this room. I'm killing you in front of everybody. I'm killing you in front of everybody. I'll tell you, mark my words. I find out my son dead too. I'm killing you in front of everybody. I'm killing you with a fork. I'll make it hard on myself to kill you. That's how bad I'll have to kill you.
Let's be honest. The biggest strike of the whole show, the thing that pissed me off the most, is when he woke that black man up out of his sleep and was going to cut his head off for no goddamn reason.
Yep.
Thought he was responsible for that shit. This
Like
was going to kill him.
Yeah, but what? I was like,
Gonna
what?
kill him.
Where's the king? Man, I'm the nurse. I'm the fucking doctor. Why would I help him escape? Lars is gone.
And motherfucker, why would I help him escape and stay behind? I'm
Man,
going to go with him.
Times ain't changed one bit.
No.
Times ain't changed. Soon as something go wrong, let's blame the nigga.
Let's blame him.
Let's blame the black man. Sorry, baby.
See, Snake whipped that shit though, Marcus. He whipped it. He whipped it though.
Oh, yeah.
Like an 87 Cutlass.
That man was working. I
Right,
was like, he is the sea snake. He is the captain. Go ahead, Corliss.
He had a do-rag and a cigarette in his mouth. Like, put on some Gap bands. That's what he did.
I'm going to dub Game of Thrones the blackest show that ain't black at all.
Why they killed all the black people in the first episode, Marcus? That was dead now.
And Jace was half black too.
No, the greatest thing about it though is like the picture of the meme of the sister who was riding Steve Snake. That meme was going around. If I see you this, that means that I'm overqualified. I'm not qualified for the job I just tried to do.
Just ridiculous. I was like, what are you doing? Blew up the gym. Stop! They're our allies. Please stop. I don't give a fuck.
But like I said, online the best was when all the did is talk about they can fix that grill, and they had the dragon with veneers in there. I was like, shit. But all right, we gotta let Manny go back to bed.
Yeah, Manny, get to bed. I'm sorry, you're not watching House of Dragon and all that anyway.
Oh no, I've got to get up in 2 hours to walk the dog because it's too hot.
Oh well, you know Rika, you don't want Rika to get you, yeah, you know.
No, it's too hot to bring her out during the day, so you got to bring her out like.
I hear that you guys are having a heat wave over there.
Fuck the heat.
In Paris, I think they had like 12 deaths because of the heat.
Climate change.
Then allegedly there were earthquakes everywhere. If that was a real story.
No, Venezuela was a tragic earthquake. Killed a bunch of people.
No, it was Venezuela, Japan, and America all had like earthquakes within a couple of minutes of each other.
Oh, it's the end times, guys.
It's the end times, man. You know, ever since they put that gate around that reflected pool, you knew it. And then, of course, you know, Obama got his library.
Was it your knife, Eric? Tell me it was your knife that grinded the pool, that fucked up the pool.
You know, Obama on the All the Smoke podcast taking shots and shit. You know, now they on the cover of the People magazine. Like, you know, Donald throwing shit. He throwing tantrums, man.
Oh man, it's pathetic. At this point, everything's pathetic. The pool is the most stupidest story I've ever heard in my life. And a 350 feet scatch with a knife, a pocket knife.
Wait.
We got him in jail. Who? I ain't telling you who.
It'll show because me and Mark keep going forever. Because, you know, when they showed me the dude who he hired to fix the pool, I was like, damn it, he ain't fixing shit.
When did we get a gong? We'll see you guys next time.
I thought you hit the button. I almost said something racist.